be able to not have to take ourselves so seriously all the time. You know what I mean? But I don't really know who I can trust on the app. I don't have anybody really that I'm just like, oh, I know for a fact this person has just like got my back. Like, you know what I mean? I'm working my ass off in real life, but I want to do social media too. I've got the energy to do both. And I need a safety net. I need some people that want to moderate. I need some people that want to be, if you are keeping me safe, you are going to feel very valued by me. You are going to get lots of special treatment from me. You are going to get lots of undivided attention from me. You might even get money out of me. You know what I mean? Oh, I know this person. I remember this person. Hold on. Okay, so this situation might sound familiar. Hey, I was going to message Nick on TikTok, but it's saying I can only send a wave. I noticed a few months ago that he had blocked me on Facebook, and I was going to ask why, but I had no way of contacting him until he made this new TikTok page. I know there's hella trolls on his page. I modded for him on his last account and blocked tons of people daily. I am not one of those trolls. The comments are disgusting. I know roses don't count for much money, but I just wanted to help in any way that I could. I appreciate that. If he needs another moderator, I can do it if he trusts me. So here's the thing: it's hard for me. Hold on. I'm proud of you, regardless. Thank you. I never doubted y'all's ability to do exactly what you're doing now. Thank you, guys. So people will come to me in private messages and be like, "Hey, you think this person is your friend, but actually this person is saying this, and this about you on Reddit. Even though you're doing better, they're trying to tell people that you're still using. This person was moderating for you, and you had a supporter come into the chat, and that person saw this person wanting to be supportive of you and invest in you, and that person that you think is your friend, your moderator, blocked that person, and now you can't find this supportive person. You know what I'm saying? Because they will try to hit you with some friendship. They'll try to hit you with some friendship the whole time they're a troll and they're a spy. And the whole time their mission is to gain your trust as the content creator. So that way they could just snipe any good thing coming your way. You done made a troll your freaking moderator. This person's about to snipe any good thing coming your way. So I get paranoid. And when people start telling me that, I just go ahead and get a whole new roster. I just go ahead. Anybody that could potentially be involved gets blocked, because at the end of the day, it's like these people will come to me from out of the woodwork knowing that I don't really have nobody and I'm looking for somebody to trust, and it's like playing the lottery. Ooh, maybe I could get to him. Ooh, maybe I could get to him. You know what I mean? And I don't care about you guys being nice right now. I just don't want to be manipulated, and I don't want to be tricked. I just want to get some decent people to moderate for me and some decent people in my chat, and I'm happy pretty much. It's Friday. There's not that many people in here right now. We can all come together. If you guys in the chat, for the people that aren't obviously trolls, tell me who should be moderating. Like you guys see the chat more than I can keep up with. So tell me who you guys think honestly would be a smart choice. What's up, Keeker? It's almost the weekend. I got one more day at work. What's up, Drew? What's up, Claire? What's up, everybody? I'm reading chat. What's up, Austin P? I do like my job, yeah. What's up, Natalie? What's up, darling Destiny? You were a mob before. I know, but see, I don't have a clear memory of who was doing a good job and who was screwing me over. My last page had 110,000 followers, and I was getting crazy views, so it was hard to keep up with everybody. One day I would have a chat that would have, like 370 people in it, and we would be chilling, like a little calm chat. Then, like, I would take a break and come back after eating some food or something, and there'd be 5K people in the chat. How am I supposed to keep up with that many people? That's why I need moderators. It's not even like, bro, like, please don't understand it I need people that are experienced with the internet. I need people in my corner that are experienced internet users, are experienced. Does that make sense? People are crazy in this world. Okay. And I want to make sure that my presence here doesn't cause a problem for people. Like, does that make sense? Like, I want us to have fun, have a good time. I don't want us to constantly be bullied as a chat. I don't want people to like shame you guys for hanging out with me on TikTok, because that's where we're at right now. I'm low on the totem pole because everybody's still hanging on to that old negativity. So I haven't been back long enough to really prove myself all the way that I really need to like get people off my back. I haven't been back long enough, and I got to do my job in real life. Like, I got to focus on the things that are happening with my two hands. I know I got to earn my stripes back on the internet too. I got to earn my stripes back, on the app. But in real life, if I'm not handling my business in real life, then there really ain't no point in me talking to you guys on here. Unless you guys just want to watch me self-destruct. You know what I mean? If you guys want to watch me spiral, if you guys want to watch me, make more regrettable choices, I don't think anybody really wants to do that. I think we've all seen enough of that. So, the priorities got to be in check. When you're going through recovery, man, when you're trying to rebuild your life or build your life for the first time, appreciate you guys. Thank you for the rose. Big love. Thank you for the rose. When you're trying to rebuild your life, man, you gotta, the outcome of your new life, the outcome of your transformation, it's going to depend on how much you put into it. You're going to get out what you put in, So, like, I landed the job that I have now, and if I wasn't busting my ass every day, getting up at like 4:30 in the morning and 5 in the morning, and like going out and working for like basically pennies and killing that shit and talking positivity while I was doing it, I probably wouldn't even have the job I have today, because people was watching me. You don't know. So here's another thing I want to tell you guys. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's watching you. You don't. You really don't. There's no way to really know who's paying close attention to you, who's following you. They got smart people in this world. They got real intelligent people. Far surpasses my awareness and my intelligence and my experience and my wisdom. All right. People can find out anything they want to find out about you. That's just the truth. All right. So I didn't really think that way when I first came to social media. I didn't really think like, I just felt like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to cut up and say ridiculous shit. And I'm going to be a class clown on this bitch until I figure out what I really want to do on here, And, people are contacting me like parenting me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I was going through some situations in life, and there's some people that are not where I'm at, looking at me like, damn, dude, like, why are you in this situation, man? Like, you don't belong in this situation, bro. You could easily get out of this situation. What are you doing? Come on, man. Oh, is that the only reason? Oh, you went to jail a couple of times when you were younger? Dude, you don't even look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I'm seeing it from other people's perspective, and it's like, shit played out, dude. I don't want to be a screw up anymore. I don't want to use my brain. Like, you know what I mean? I want to put effort into my day. I want to get up, hit the grill, put the clean garments on, you know, make the bed. Mwah. Clean munchkin, clean bed, clean space. Well, clean munchkin bean. Look, here, check it out. Look, just because you poor, bro, just because you broke, just because you struggling, just because you desperate, don't mean you got to be tragic, and don't mean you got to be filthy. You could be poor and you could be cute, and about your hygiene. I promise you can. Look, let me show you. All right, so we're gonna do a little look around here and see what's going on. See if this man's living like a Viking. See if he's living like a savage. Okay. He got that young lady with him. And he really needs to be doing. All right. I mean, look, hey, got a couple of towels. We could put the towels over here by the door. All right. So there's the truth about that. But other than that, we're not really looking. We're not looking too fucking bad in here, to be honest. Darling Destiny, okay. Look, clean clothes. Folded clean clothes. She's got her little mirror right here. A little dresser. Some little shoes. And then that's like where we put our dirty clothes and stuff. And then, let's see, we got groceries, bro. We got a little bit of bread, some ham, some cheese, but that shit ain't dirty. It ain't got a bunch of nasty food in it. It ain't got a bunch of open half-drinks in here. You know what I'm saying? Just a little munchkin. What's going on her FYP? What's she watching? Olympics. The Olympics?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that my queen? Where's my queen at? What's her name?
Can you pronounce it?
What's her name?
Simone.
Yeah, that's my queen. So, anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are not. Hopefully you guys are proud of us for the room not being disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take your shoes off right quick. So basically, like, if you're gonna be, if you're gonna struggle, like, if you're gonna be struggling and you know you're gonna be struggling, just make the best out of it, dude, because hopefully if you're doing it right, you're not going to be struggling forever. You know what I mean? You're not going to be in that situation forever. So don't feel too bad for yourself. You know, the way that a person handles a challenging circumstance says a lot about them, right? Where me and her, when we were going through this, what were we doing, guys? Were we on here missing days of work and hanging out on TikTok live chat and doing little emotes and stuff for gifts instead of clocking into our jobs? No, we weren't. Do you know how many months I've been back? I've been ready to post back on TikTok for months. I've been saying, nah, I'm gonna wait a minute. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if my head's in the right place right now. I don't know if my ego is in check enough for me to put myself in front of these potentially healthy people. Some of y'all are sick. I have to be honest. Some of y'all are honestly, like, it's concerning. Like you're sick, bro. Okay. Like there's some serious work that needs to be done there to fix whatever's going on with you. But for the ones of you that I'm not talking about trying to ruin people's lives and stuff, there's some healthy people on here, and I don't want to embarrass myself, right? So I want to be healthy too, right? So I need to put myself around people that are healthy, okay? If you put yourself around unhealthy people, more than likely you're going to start picking up some unhealthy some unhealthy posturing, some unhealthy body language, some unhealthy traits, because you are constantly putting yourself, your brain is like a sponge, you know, your body, you as a person is like a mirror. You're a mirror to your environment, right? So, you know, if you are around a bunch of people that are trying to elevate, that are trying to do better for themselves, that are trying to be successful, then you're probably going to pick up some traits that might lead to more successful outcomes. I mean, it's just the truth. It really is. Like, you know what I mean? All the cliches. I don't know when I'm getting another apartment. Hopefully soon. But okay, but we didn't do that. We woke up, we went to work, we, you know, struggled. We sat there and had to suck it up on those hard days. You know what I mean? And it feels good to be able to say that you were able to be an adult through that challenging situation. Don't you want to be able to say that you tried your best? I do. There's plenty of times where I didn't try my best. There's plenty of times where I didn't try my best. I want to be able to say that this time I tried my best and it worked. This time I didn't screw around. This time I didn't make excuses. This time I didn't shuck and jive. This time I want to be able to say this time I really gave a fuck this time. I did. And it shows. You know what I mean? Thank you. Love you. Proud of you too. Baby. Look, it's a little tiny munchkin baby. Oh, little beeping peep. Baby. Hey, if she can put up with me, you guys can too. You know what I mean? If she could put up with me, you guys can too. No, they're not ready. I wish I could go to the gym. I need somebody that wants to go to the gym with me every day. Right now, while I'm going through this transitional point in my life, you could get a free personal trainer out of me. Is all you have to do is take me to the gym every day. I wouldn't charge you a dime. I'll go to Walmart with you. We'll go pick up all the groceries that you need. I'll teach you how to cook the food. I'll hold your hand in the gym. You could be day zero in the gym. You never lifted a weight in your life. And I promise you, it's not a competition. I'm not here to flex on you. I'm not here to act like I'm anything besides a helpful person. I just want to be a helpful person to you. How can I help make your life better? How can I help make your fitness journey better? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The food is the main thing, so we're going to focus on that. Definitely going to focus on the workouts. Definitely going to focus on the gym. But we're going to eat this food. We're going to start eating this food right away, okay? Because you're not going to never change the way you look if you don't change the way you eat. So if you are local in South Carolina and you need to lose some weight, or you want to gain some muscle, and you don't have $500 a month to spend on a personal trainer right now, well, I need to go to the gym every day. Will you come with me and do the workouts with me and eat the diet food with me? If you come to the gym with me and just do the workouts with me and chill with me and just be my friend, I will coach you. If you're a man, give me 6 months. I'll have you benching 225. I don't care. I don't care if you weigh 100 pounds right now. If you will eat the food with me and do the workouts with me, we'll watch videos together. I don't care, bro. I'll be your homie. Always begging for your friends. No, I'm always trying to find people who want to improve in their life. And I don't have a car, so I could charge people money to go to the gym with them. What do you mean? I'm not begging people for friends. I don't need friends. I want friends. Who needs friends? Nobody needs them. We want them. If you don't know how to have a friend, then maybe you shouldn't have a friend. If you don't know how to be a friend, maybe you shouldn't have a friend. You know what I mean? Does that sound right? Does that sound accurate? If you don't know how to be a friend, maybe you shouldn't have a friend. Mood, to be honest. Thank you. Periods. Go off, 5'6" king. Right, guys? Periods. Nah, for real, man. Like, dude, like, okay, I've had some negative things happen in my life, but dude, I'm not a negative person. How crazy is that? I said I've had some negative experiences in my life, but I'm not a negative person. I'm quite the opposite, you know? And it's like, I just don't want to sit around and complain about how much life sucks and how much I wish I was this person or I was more like this person. I want to fucking be okay. I want to be happy with being Nick. How do I do that? How do I figure out how to be good at being Nick? You know, because like, you know, there's already a Lindsay, there's already a Jack, there's already a Raven, there's already all these people that I'm seeing in the chat. So all those people are taken already. So, you know, like how do I be okay in my own skin? That's what we're talking about here every day. That's what Nick goes on and rants and just won't stop talking. He just doesn't stop talking when he comes on the screen, you know, and that's why that's happening. That's why the sounds are coming out of his mouth, because he's, you know, his body doesn't feel like a home some days. Some days it feels like a prison, you know? How do I make that not feel like torture? You know? Bro, getting too real. And I like to believe that you are loved too, brother. Thank you. I like to believe that even the most putrid troll in my chat still has a lot of people that cares about them, and maybe they're just going through some shit right now, and that's why they are very loyal to my chat. They come say mean things. Maybe they're just going through some shit, and like, you know what I want to, you know what's crazy? What if people troll me because they know that it's safe to do that with me? Like, they picked me to troll me and to like say all this horrible shit because they know, like, at the end of the day, I'm just going to forgive them and just going to move on about business as normal. Like, I'm never going to hold it against them type shit. So it's like, so now it's like, now that they know, like, oh damn, Nick's going to fucking forgive me for being a piece of shit to him. Well, I probably need to keep doing it a couple more times until I feel better, right? Like, I mean, if he's giving me a pass, then I might as well keep doing it, right? So, you know, can we just not go overboard with it, guys? Like, I don't really care about the low effort memes that I'm seeing and all the. Yeah, I just wish you guys would be a little bit more creative. Like, it's just always the same topic. Oh, he's definitely relapsing. He's such a manipulator. Oh, I feel so bad for Mariah. Oh, he's just so full of excuses. Oh, where does he work? Let's all find out where he works so we can tell strangers in the chat where he works. You know what I mean? Like, what like who let's really take a look at this here. And I've already told everybody at my job that I need to tell the important people that what has happened in the past and what could potentially happen. And people are just like, bro, motherfuckers don't answer the phone around here. Like, they're like, bro, it's totally fine. Like as long as you're doing your job and your P's and Q's and your T's and dots are crossed, don't do anything stupid and you're going to be okay, because Anybody can say anything and make up anything and pick up the phone and call any place and talk about any person that they made up on their mind. There doesn't have to be any evidence. There doesn't have to be any proof of wrongdoing. People can literally wake up one day and say, and just decide, by the way, I need you to know, yeah, that Nick Harris person, yeah. So I'm pretty sure he landed on the moon, and he's the guy that picked up the phone to talk to Nixon in 1962. So I don't know if you guys are still cool with keeping him there as an employee. Me personally, I would fire him immediately. The moon landed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm literally on these jobs that I've had in the past. I'm coming to work on time. I'm shutting the heck up. I'm doing what I'm told to do with a yes, sir, and I go do it. And then people are coming up to me like, hey, man, sorry, bro, like, we're going to have to let you go because, like, somebody said this, that, TikTok, Instagram. What are you talking about? Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, social media, and that's why we're firing you. Who are you? Who is this person? What are you talking about? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I didn't really like you to begin with, so I've just kind of been looking for any reason to let you go anyway. So this was the perfect opportunity to make that happen, and it's it's a will to work state. So bye. And people know that. People know that. So I fucking hate this guy. He's getting close to getting back on his feet. He really is talking about how much he likes his job. Dang, literally every time he posts a TikTok, I literally just got off the clock. I literally just quit my day. I'm so respectful of my place of employment that if I decide to make a TikTok on a work day, I make sure that there's nothing with the name of the company that I work for. There's nothing that could put me in a liable position. There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about unsafe topics at the workplace. Like, I'm being super respectful. I'm thinking about it. I might post something, watch it 19 times, and to be like, you know what? I don't want somebody to take this out of context and try to spin it in a way that's going to make me look bad and try to get me in trouble. So I'm just going to put this on private until I can figure out a better way to say this. Does that make sense? Like, I'm actually, like, a lot of people don't care, bro. And honestly, I'm a full grown adult man. I have rights as a human being, as an American. I have rights. You know what I mean? And it's just like, but if you don't know your rights, if you don't know that you're being taken advantage of, if you don't know you're being exploited, if you don't know you're being lied to, it's a lot easier for that to go through without incident, So I'm being aware, and I'm being respectful, and I'm being consistent, and I'm being sincere, And the good news for me is something that I was really scared of, because I knew right away I was going to like my job. I knew right away I was going to like it. I was scared that people were just going to be I live in the South, so it's like you got a lot of we got people coming from money, people coming from a beautiful family, Christian background, and they don't understand when this new person comes around and they've had all these problems in their past, and they've had all these discrepancies, because they don't understand, because how could they, So luckily, I found that there are a lot of people that work at the company that I work for that have the same background as me. Thank God. Thank God. There's people with worse backgrounds than me. Thank God. So that's the beauty of it. When you got a bunch of people who aren't perfect supporting each other, you become better people. Like, I made that same mistake. Oh, I made a mistake like that too, dude. Yeah, that was 10 years ago, and this is my life now. But, when I was going through it, it was really hard. But now I'm glad that it happened, because now I'm a better person because of it. Do you know what I mean? Somebody said, hi, let me join the live. Didn't ask me what my name was, didn't tell me what their name was, just said, hey, let me come on here. Do you know why they said that? Because if I was naive enough to let them join, they would come on here and start saying a bunch of negative things to get me in trouble. I saw that too. All right, so check this out, guys. I take I use my Tragenin, my my Tragenine Speciosa. That's how I do my recovery. So I'm gonna be fully honest with you, and most other people on the internet that are in recovery are not going to keep it real with you. Okay, so I use that because I work manual labor and because my body hurts, and it helps. It helps in so many different ways. So I'm looking at the bitch and beautician. She's probably a cool person, but I gotta block her because she's being ignorant. Anyways, hey, Kayla, it's good to see you. So there's honestly nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to restart the live, guys. Sorry.